What could possibly happen at a wedding that leaves everyone speechless? Shocking moment, Jung Il-woo's family shocks everyone with shocking words about Dara at wedding. Join Red Carpet Revealed as we dive into every jaw-dropping detail and uncover the truth behind this unforgettable moment. It was supposed to be the happiest day of their lives. A wedding that fans across Asia had been anticipating ever since news broke that Jung Il-woo, one of Korea's most beloved actors, would marry the stunning and talented Dara. The two had captured the public's imagination from the moment their relationship went public, with their unlikely love story turning into one of the most heartwarming narratives in the entertainment industry. So when the wedding day finally arrived, it was nothing short of a media spectacle. Held at the luxurious Signal Hotel in Seoul, overlooking the Han River, the ceremony was attended by A-list celebrities, industry leaders, and close friends. Outside the venue, fans gathered in droves, holding banners and cheering for the couple as reporters scrambled for every possible detail. The atmosphere inside the ballroom was magical. Chandeliers sparkled above tables adorned with white roses, while a string quartet played softly as guests found their seats. Dara walked down the aisle in an elegant, off-shoulder gown, her radiant smile lighting up the room as she locked eyes with Jung Il-woo, the actor, known for his roles in beloved dramas. Every bit the proud groom, his tailored suit perfectly complementing his confident yet emotional demeanor. For a while, it was the picture-perfect wedding everyone had hoped for. The ceremony went smoothly, vows were exchanged, rings were placed on trembling fingers, and the room erupted in cheers as the officiant finally pronounced them husband and wife. But then, as the couple prepared to toast their guests, something entirely unexpected happened. A member of Jung Il-woo's family, his mother, stood up and made her way to the microphone. At first, guests assumed she would give a simple congratulatory speech, the kind of heartfelt words any parent would share at their child's wedding. The room fell silent out of respect as she looked at the newlyweds, her face warm but serious. What came out of her mouth next would send shockwaves through the entire ballroom. "I have something I've been holding in for far too long," she began, her voice steady yet filled with emotion. "Today, as we welcome Dara into our family, I feel it's time to speak the truth." A ripple of murmurs spread through the audience. Jung Il-woo glanced at Dara with a puzzled expression, clearly just as surprised as everyone else. "Dara," she continued, turning to the bride, "you are not just someone my son loves. You are someone who changed our lives in ways most people don't know. It's time everyone hears why you are so much more than just a bride today." The guests leaned forward in their seats, exchanged nervous glances, unsure of what was about to unfold. The cameras from the press, which had been focused on capturing the joyous moments, now found themselves documenting what would become one of the most talked about events in Korean entertainment history. Jung Il-woo's father rose from his seat and stood beside his wife, placing a reassuring hand on her back as she took a deep breath. "Many of you don't know this," she said, her voice beginning to tremble. "It was a time when our family was going through a very difficult period. We were struggling, not just financially, but emotionally. It was Dara, long before she and Il-woo ever dated, who stepped in and quietly helped us when no one else knew." Gasps could be heard from every corner of the room. Dara lowered her head, her eyes glistening as she reached for Jung Il-woo's hand under the table. He was the one who helped Il-woo find his passion again during one of the darkest times of his career. His mother continued, "And she was there for our family in ways that went far beyond what anyone could expect. She gave without asking for anything in return." Her words echoed through the ballroom. Several guests wiped away tears. Jung Il-woo himself seemed visibly shaken, eyes moist as he looked at his new wife with overwhelming gratitude. At that moment, Dara tried to speak. Voice cracked. I never wanted anyone to know," she whispered, her hand tightening around Jung Il-woo's. "Just wanted to be there for him because he means so much to me." The mother smiled warmly, shaking her head. "And that's why you deserve to be celebrated today, not just as Il-woo's wife, but as someone who has already been a part of this family for so long. We owe you more than we can ever repay." The room erupted into applause, an outpouring of emotion that filled every corner of the venue. Guests who had been stunned moments earlier were now on their feet, clapping and cheering for the couple. Some of the most stoic celebrities in attendance were seen wiping away tears. Social media was already ablaze. Videos of the speech had been live-streamed and shared worldwide within minutes. Hashtags like Jung Woo wedding and Dara true hero began trending globally as fans reacted in disbelief to the revelations. I knew Dara was amazing. This is beyond anything I imagined. Fam tweeted. Another wrote. She's not just a star. She's a real-life angel. Jung Woo is the luckiest man alive. The couple, visibly overwhelmed, embraced in front of everyone. Jung Woo kissed Dara's forehead tenderly as the room continued to applaud. Thank you, he said softly into the microphone. Voice breaking. Thank you for being my everything. Even before I realized it. Dara laughed through her tears, replying. And thank you for always believing in me. Even when I didn't believe in myself. As the applause died down, Woo's mother continued. Her tone now lighter. Filled with warmth and pride. I want everyone to know that Dara is more than just a celebrity or a beautiful bride. She is family. She has been family long before today. And now, we finally get to say it out loud. The guests roared with approval, even chanting the couple's names. The wedding had transformed from a glamorous event into something profoundly moving, a celebration not just of love, but of gratitude, humility, and the bonds that form quietly, away from the cameras. The emotional moment carried on long after the speeches ended. Outside the hotel, fans who had been watching on big screens cheered wildly as news outlets scrambled to release breaking stories. International publications picked up the story within hours, praising Dara not only for her talent but for her compassion and selflessness. Entertainment programs began airing special segments, recounting the couple's love story and now incredible revelation that had added yet another layer of depth to their relationship. In the days that followed, the couple shared heartwarming anecdotes confirming the truth behind the speech. Former colleagues spoke of Dara's generosity and kindness. Industry insiders revealed that she had often quietly supported those around her without seeking recognition. The public's admiration for her reached new heights. Brands she endorsed rushed to congratulate her, while fans worldwide flooded social media with messages of love and respect. But beyond the headlines and viral clips, what resonated most was the authenticity of the moment. Industry often obsessed with perfection and appearances. Jung Woo's family had chosen vulnerability over polish, sharing a story that reminded everyone of the humanity behind the fame. It was a rare glimpse into the private lives of two people who, despite their celebrity, had built a relationship rooted in kindness and mutual respect. The wedding continued, but with a renewed sense of meaning. As the evening progressed, the couple danced their first dance as husband and wife. Movements graceful yet unpretentious, radiating genuine love. Guests joined in, the ballroom filled with laughter and joy. The earlier shock replaced by a collective feeling of warmth. When the night finally came to an end, everyone left with a sense that they had witnessed not just a wedding, but a once-in-a-lifetime moment of truth and love. What happened at Jung Woo and Dara's wedding will be remembered for years to come. It was more than just a star-studded event. It was a story of love, gratitude, and the quiet ways people can impact each other's lives. And as fans look forward to the couple's future together, one thing is certain: their bond, forged through both hardship and joy, has only grown stronger. Thank you for joining us as we explored this unforgettable moment in Korean entertainment history. Stay tuned with Red Carpet Revealed for more exclusive stories, emotional revelations, and behind-the-scenes insights into your favorite stars. We'll be back soon with more breaking news and heartfelt moments that you won't want to miss. Until next time, take care and see you in the next story. Thank you for being with us today on this incredible journey through one of the most unforgettable moments in Korean entertainment. Stay connected with Red Carpet Revealed for more exclusive stories, emotional revelations, and behind-the-scenes updates about your favorite stars. We'll see you again very soon with even more breaking news and heart-stopping moments. Until next time, take care and goodbye for now.